G-O-B.
Welcome to another GOB course vlog. I'm your host, Sons and Guns, here for part 2 of this course vlog here at Hilton Head National, South Carolina. If you haven't already, go check out part 1. Let's just get right to that 10th tee. Right into hole 10, par 4, straight away. Bunkers out there on the left, not really in play for a cutter like myself. Just let that big dog eat. And out just to the right, into the rough. Club down one here and try to approach the green to the front side. Come up a tad short. Put a low good bump and run chip here. Releases right to the fringe. Giving me this long look at par. And boom. Great way to start the back nine. Right into hole 11, par 4. Straight, and then it tails off just a tad to the right. Just let that big dog eat, and I put a big swing on it. Lose the grip on my club, and it ends off to the right. And leave myself a little punch low under this tree. Unfortunately, it just cuts free, rolls out into the woods a little bit. Chip back out into play. Goes a little bit long. Take my approach shot back to the pin. So at least have a look at bogey. And I'll leave it to the low side. Little tap in, double. Moving on. Hole 12, par 5. Dog leg right to left. Just let that big dog eat. Make that first goal. Get it out there into the short grass one to a side slope here. Fortunately here I double cross myself and top it up and down over this mound. Leave myself a little longer of approach shot than I would have liked. Comes up thin. Comes out a little bit long. That's okay. A slider look here that just stays out to the left. Approach back to the pin. And short again. Moving on. Trying to get over the discouragement of that last hole. Try to put it behind me here. Let that big dog eat again. Put a good hit on it here. Releases out. Try to play smart. Punch it out. Keeping the ball in front of me here. Punch another low one here. Releases out into that waist area bunker right into the front of the green. Actually take a Texas wedge jab out of the bunker here. Get the pin high. And put a good roll on this one. Just breaks off. Tap in finish. Hole 15, par 3. Bunkers left into a very receptive green. Just unfortunately here, take a one bounce onto the surface, off the surface into the hillside. A little bit of a punchy rollout. Just give myself a look at par here, as long as it is. Put a good run on it, and it just comes up a tad short. And just run up here, tap in my bogey. Amateur style. Hole 16, par 5. I think this was the number 1 handicap hole on the entire course. Just a long 3-shot par 5. Actually put a good tee shot to get started out here. A little bit off into the rough on the right, but that's okay. Driver off the deck. Actually put another good shot here. Does release out to the right, and this is where the Hole sort of goes off the rails. Hit it into the tree, goes backwards. Hit it into the top of this tree here in front of me and down into the wood chips. It flops. A little bit of a punch out of the wood chips, but again, I'm not upset about this shot. Just ends up out to the long side, but again, that's okay. Thin one here back across the green. Texas wedge comes up tad short. And here we go with the long putts. Doesn't even get to the hole. That in itself is a little bit disappointing. But jumping up here, tap in to finish. That's all you can do. Hole 17, par 4. This one's a little bit of a dogleg left to right. Just once you get across that mound, out there on the right side. And of course, playing my standard cut, end up out there, just right there in the tree line on the other side of that mound. Play a good little punch out here, and then chunk one. And then I leave one short. And another little Texas wedge off the side of the green. And miss my long putt back. It's a frustrating day on and around the greens. Moving on. Big finishing hole here, hole 18, par 4 straight away. Tree out in front of the green. Just try to put the nonsense of the rest of the round behind me. Put a big drive out here. Actually a really great start. Hit a really good iron shot that actually gets just a tad short into the hillside and rolls back off the mound. A little bit of a bumpy chip, releases out left to right. Give myself a par look to finish here. And end up pushing my putt just ever so light to the right. Tap in bogey, no complaints. Great day.
This has been part 2 of this GOB course vlog here at Hilton Head National. Play some good golf, play some bad golf, but all in all, have a great day. If you enjoyed this content, give it a like. If you want to see more golf content, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, and you want to have a great day.
Do you want to know?